Sicko! This here's off limits. Get to the main gate, or I'll plug you full of arrows.
Goblins ahead.
A war drum. One of those can summon fighters far and wide.
Stop fidgeting.
God, cold please on the bloody walls.
Look it, Claw. Sapper's here. Unless you got another reason to be here. Feckshite.
Let's try to be diplomatic, shall we? Goblins don't come by the handfuls, but by the dozens.
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
Down, Claw! Bad girl! She's a little overexcited. Been a busy day. Lads are celebrating. Who? If he ain't one of us, and if he's here, he's down in the pits.
The pits? He couldn't be somewhere pleasant sounding, could he? Better still be alive.
Depends who you are. We're celebrating a raid. No better time in camp than this. Get yourself a bit of fun before it dries up. Ripped the guts out of Joaquin's Rest, we did. Inns are good for gutting. Lads even captured some Duke. Worth celebrating, that is.
Next time, Riddle be on guard duty. Right, boss?
Gib couldn't guard his nose from his fingers.
Ain't fair.
Now quit moaning.
Ain't moaning if it's true.
Stop fidgeting.
God, cold fleas from the bloody wall.
More likely you gave them fleas, you filthy bugger. Couldn't guard his nose, fingers. Now quit moaning.
Sounds like they've captured themselves a bard.
Laugh if you dare, recoil if you must! I don't fancy chasing this thing. New Age is dawning with goblins and trust.
Is it even a bird?
Mountains, great mortals, all ginders to quake. The humans wrecking the true souls. God, fill the front row. Here follow, by far and wide, for great glory. Draw Ragslin's best makers of blades in the quarry. Be you beguiling, or be you beheaded?
Don't this stupid...
Goblin kind will tease you and frown you unwedded.
Back off!
His voice absolute. His troops will disarm you and roar you the truth. Laugh if you dare, recoil if you must. A new age is dawning with goblins and trust. Mountains, great mortals, all binders to quake. The true souls are coming, their louders awake. Here follow, I cry far and wide for great glory.
We're still
Draw
just a bit.
Ragslin's best
It don't feel right.
makers of blades in the quarry. Be you beguiling with fragulous crown and with scepter abraid? Draw Ragslin, short work of the innkeeper made. The inn burnt to ash. The captives were many. Goblin kind had reduced them to cowering filthy. So raise it, your goblets, and drain them with pride. Draw Ragslin, the true soul, had led you glide.
Come on, you turnip!
Ha! Quite so. Now, if you'll excuse me, draw Ragslin, draw Ragslin, I am draw Ragslin, Tumptuous, draw Ragslin,
You broke him!
Wait, wait. Draw Ragslin, we pray, we...
Come on, pigeon! Back to your cage!
Now, look what you've done.
Come on!
Of course, ma'am.
My name's Gribbo, idiot!
Right, yes. Not fool me.
Amid all this grandeur sunk into squalor,
You going on the
wonder
next
what
round?
dismal corner we'll
Bring
find
back
house in.
something pretty.
Get off your horse
please.
and do your own kidding!
Oh, come on, wounded. That wizard bird me so...
Statue of Seluna. This ruin must have been And now it's a nest for some filthy goblins. A fitting end.
My condition is worsening again. I need to consume some powerful magic or it may become volatile. Perhaps I'm not conveying the urgency of the situation. It's incredibly, world-shatteringly important you give me a suitable artifact. Please. course. I would hate for you to think me impatient or ungrateful. I shall persevere. For now.
We got 'em now, eh? And once the whelp starts singing, we'll know who sent them.
Aye. Maybe we'll pay him a visit in return. That'll be some real fun. Bloody racket.
Oh, come on now. They're just having a bit of fun.
Aye, so much fun that those thieves almost got past.
We got 'em now, eh? And once the whelp starts singing,
Goblins aren't known for their cleanliness, but by Mistress Mantle, this place is rotten. The fewer breaths we take here, the better. That is most gratifying to hear. May I? Thank you. It is a strange experience. Each time anew. Like a lost soul is spelunking through the darkness that is me, only to be sacrificed on the dread altar of the heart. Somehow the second artifact hasn't had the effect of the first. It's somewhat relieved the discomfort, but I fear my hunger hasn't quite... The magic isn't having the effect it should have. It's not like the last time, like a rainstorm that quells a forest fire. It merely drizzles. The embers still sizzle, the fire remains undefeated. I'm not certain what's going on, but nothing good. Please, I need to think. I need to retrace my steps to a glade of calm and think. Thank you for the artifact. A great deal of trouble it was, too. A great deal of trouble indeed.
we got 'em now, eh? And once the whelp starts singing, we'll know who sent them.
Aye, maybe we'll pay him. Oi! Ain't no party in here. We're doing the Absolute's work. State your business. Now.
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority. Something stirs deep within you, hungry and alert. It's taking something you'll never get back.
Oh, beg pardon. You must be here to join the other true souls. Please, go right ahead. Well, because that's what you are, innit? One of them as hears our thoughts. And the voice of the Absolute. Like Priestess Gut and Boss Ragslin. Gods, we even got a drow now. The Absolute is gathering us all together. For something big, I reckon. Bloody racket.
Oh, come on now. They're just having a bit of fun.
Aye.
Seluna. As if mingling with a horde of goblins wasn't bad enough. Let's do what we have to do, then get out of here. Good. I wasn't intending to. Vile idolatry. Makes my stomach turn.
Because she.
For once, the goblin's decorations are unimpressive.
You're not worthy yet. Yeah, and the one thing I learned down there, don't matter if you're a slave or a king, Drow will pluck out your eyes to get looking at you. Now here's somebody special. The Absolute has touched you, hasn't she? Priestess Gut needs to touch you too. Hold out your arm so I can mark your flesh. Lets the faithful recognize one another quick sharp. That way nobody'll mess with ya. And it's charged with magic. Ordinary slobs can't see it, only us that follow the Absolute.
Charged with magic? Perhaps that explains the ease with which these goblins submit to true souls.
You ready? Brace yourself. This'll sting. Maybe you don't need it. After all, you're special, ain't ya? Like me.
She probes your mind, tangling your thoughts with hers. A familiar sensation. She too carries a parasite. Darkness seems to swallow the temple, leaving you with a vision of the goblin priestess receiving instruction from a handsome young man, one of the chosen. The vision dissolves away. You stand before the goblin priestess in the temple once again. Her faith floods into you, a tide of shuddering ecstasy. Her tadpole nestles within that mania, secure, hidden.
I feel you in there, digging around. Works both ways. And I saw some weird shadows swimming around in your head just now. Maybe I can help with that. Us true souls gotta look out for one another. With the Absolute's will, I can fix anything. Let's deal with this in my chapel. It's private. Don't want this lot interfering with true soul business.
Oi! Priestess!
Acted like us.
We want them all.
Why do they think they're talking to a god?
Ain't we good enough for the Absolute?
As long as we're possessed of our own free will, I venture to say there's hope for us yet.
Oi, come here. I ain't waiting around. Ready to clear your head? Whatever the Absolute tells me to. Don't worry, she loves you. I can tell. Ready to clear your head? Whatever the Absolute tells me to. Don't worry, she loves you. I can tell.
Give me a sword! We want you dead, you dumb knuckle. Not dead and heroic. Get down there and stop complaining! Ah!
Scrying eye. Best not to do anything suspicious while it's watching.
Do you think the dwarf is ready yet?
I'm hungry. Damn, you're all boring.
Sorry to bother you, mistress. Got a message from the guards. We got visitors. Don't know who they are. Mercenaries, maybe?
Ha! Got an earful, did ya?
Fuck off. How many raiders do we have?
Plenty of lashes, loads of hunters, and a few pariahs to carry the powder kegs.
These pariahs, they're prepared to fight for the Absolute.
What they do ain't exactly fighting. All they gotta do is light up their powder and burn.
Then they're prepared to die for the Absolute. Good.
What we...
Your scouting party has not returned, and half of the intruders escaped your guards.
Sorry, mistress. We mucked up.
Until their sanctuary is found, I will take something precious from you every hour that passes. A trinket, a tongue, a limb.
Ain't no use without my limbs. The lad'll make the prisoner squeal soon enough, I swear.
Silence now, creature, or I will silence you forever.
As she turns to you, her thoughts mingle with yours. A cold hand caressing your brain. The chamber melts away to reveal a dark, endless nowhere. In it, you see a vision. The drow listens as a pale-eyed young woman whispers in her ear. One of those the voice spoke of. One of the chosen. The vision fades away.
A true soul? Praise be. Are you here to join my hunt? Interesting. What do you know of this druid?
There is no power except for the Absolute. If you are sick, speak to the Goblin's priestess. She too is a true soul.
I have not seen this druid, but he harbors worshippers of a false god in a hidden grove nearby. I intend to find it and destroy it. There is a weapon the Absolute seeks. I'm sure those wretches have it hidden away there. We will find it amongst the dead and the ashes.
Her excitement is palpable. She lingers on thoughts of victory, of unbelievers' blood spilled, and of the weapon. She will seize it, in the Absolute's name. You feel Shadowheart's anxiety. The weapon the Absolute seeks, it's the artifact that she carries. The same one that protected you as you entered the Goblin camp. Her mind focuses. The cultists cannot discover that the weapon they seek is within their grasp. She is seeking the grove you visited. Already you feel her mind closing around yours.
My patience wears thin, true soul. The hunt must begin. Destroying it will demonstrate our power. Soon, all false gods will cower before the Absolute. You would dare! The darkness will take you, Iblis!
Can't we just swarm the forest?
Drow wants to know exactly where. strike.
Some healing for a wizard in need.
My path be true.
Still breathing, despite everything.
No prizes for guessing what this weapon they're after really is. The artifact.
If that's the case, we've got more problems than just the worms in our heads.
Should get some rest. I need to keep sharp.
Strange power resonates within the corpse. It calls to you. Your limbs move of their own accord. There's something of value here, something your mind craves. Why let its host's memories go to waste? The tadpole has absorbed it all. Its experience could nourish you, strengthen you.
Things abandon their hosts as soon as they need to. Vile parasites.
Wish mine would give up so easily. Though without requiring such extreme motivation, of course.